Hey guys, this is Sports with Dylan. Sorry I didn't make any videos last week. I couldn't find any sports news to make anything on. But today we got a trade, so I will talk about it in this video. Joe Flacco was traded to the New York Jets. Back to the New York Jets. Now, I'll explain this trade in a sec, but Joe Flacco, we need to remember that he's not that good of a quarterback anymore. I'm not sure if he should even be a backup. He wasn't even allowed to take the starting job from Sam Darnold when the Jets were 0-13 last year. Something is wrong there. But anyways, the Jets traded back for him with a conditional 6th round pick. So the condition is if Joe Flacco plays enough games, then the 6th rounder will turn into a 5th rounder. And am I the only one that thinks it's extremely weird that Joe Flacco, like a bad quarterback, he's not a good quarterback anymore. Like, average for the backup quarterback, I guess. He could mentor a bit. Anyways, he was traded for more than Stephon Gilmore, a top 10 cornerback. What is this? I don't understand. But anyways, yep. Joe Flacco was traded to the Jets. Now this trade's about to make a bit more sense. Zach Wilson is going to miss 2 to 4 weeks with a sprained PCL, which is a muscle in your knee, if you don't know that. So, Mike White is not a starting quarterback. He's a 5th rounder in 2019. I'm not sure why he became the backup quarterback even. Like, the Jets did not have a very good quarterback situation. I'm surprised they didn't try and sign a veteran that could at least mentor Zach Wilson at the very least a bit. I mean, the Jaguars' quarterback situation was better, because at least they had a capable backup in C.J. Beathard. But all the Jets had was Zach Wilson and Mike White coming into the season. So Joe Flacco is an upgrade over Mike White. And Zach Wilson hasn't been playing great either, so he could end up being an upgrade over Zach Wilson. But I still think the Jets are in trouble. Of course, they're the Jets, so they're kind of always in trouble. I don't think this is going to substantially impact their season, because it's just a couple of weeks. And I don't think Joe Flacco can play too much worse than Zach Wilson. Because it's just the Jets. It's the Jets. Now, this trade makes sense for the Eagles, because a couple months ago, Gardner Minshew was traded to the Eagles from the Jaguars. And I think Gardner Minshew is better than Joe Flacco. In fact, I think Gardner Minshew is better than some of the starters in the league. Like the Broncos, Gardner Minshew could be their starting quarterback if they picked him up. I'm really glad, though, that the Broncos didn't pick him up, because then you'd have 3 mediocre quarterbacks instead of 2, and it would still make the situation the same. I don't think he'd be much of an improvement, but I think he would be an improvement. So, Gardner Minshew deserves the backup role. They don't need Joe Flacco and Gardner Minshew. And since they just traded for Gardner Minshew, it makes sense to get rid of Joe Flacco. Now, Joe Flacco was signed in the offseason as veteran competition for Jalen Hurts. And let's face it, unless Jalen Hurts completely flops, like worst starting quarterback in the league, then there's no way Joe Flacco would take the starting job. And even if Jalen Hurts was the worst starting quarterback in the league, it's likely they'd still want to play him to see what he can do, because it could just be the team around him. They don't have a great receiving core. They have Devonta Smith now, but he's still a rookie. Besides that, they have Jalen Reagor and Quez Watkins as their next two best receivers. So, I don't think it would make sense for the Eagles to have Joe Flacco. So, it does make sense that the Jets would try and get Joe Flacco back. But I'm a bit surprised they didn't try and target someone a bit higher up, such as Nick Foles or Marcus Mariota. Like, just one good backup quarterback that's available by trade. There were rumors earlier this offseason about both Marcus Mariota and Nick Foles getting traded to the Jets because, as I said, they didn't have good quarterbacks. Back then they had James Morgan on their team as well, but so no one has had any regular season experience on their roster. That's a problem. You want a veteran on your team. So I think Joe Flacco is a good addition, because even though he's not that great of a quarterback, he can be a game manager. He can help mentor Zach Wilson. And I think Zach Wilson needs just a bit of help on turnovers and just a bit of help. He's a rookie, so we can't really count on him to do great. But once you get someone like Joe Flacco, who even if he hasn't been a great quarterback, he has the experience. He can mentor people. He did that with Drew Lock. And now Drew Lock's bad, but that's not Joe Flacco's fault. So I think Joe Flacco could mentor people. I didn't like it for the Eagles because Jalen Hurts had already had a year under his belt. But when they're a rookie, it makes sense for someone like Joe Flacco to come in. So, all in all, I like this trade. Jets needed a new quarterback. They got one. Eagles already had two capable backup quarterbacks. And now they don't have both of them. They just have one. So, I think this is a win-win scenario for both teams. Thanks for watching.